Now, children, we are going to start the numericals related to journal. Here, I will write the transactions. Now, I will write the transaction for each and every entry that will be posted in the journal. It's clear? Now, see, this is the format of the journal, which has already been explained. The first, so here I will write the transaction in your ascending order, and here say first transaction means first date. And the date has been assumed to be of the month of January. So it is on 1/1/2020. Say the business was started with cash rupees 5 lakh by Mr. X. So what is coming in? Cash is coming in. Debit what comes in? So cash account will be debited. And who is giving this cash? This cash is being given by Mr. X to the business. See, the entries are passed in the books of the business. All these entries all these transactions are being done by the business. It is not done by Mr. X. So we will take business as the main source of generation of these transactions. It's clear? So what is coming inside the business is cash. So cash account is an asset. It will be debited rupees 5 lakh in the debit column. Who has given this cash? Mr. X, the owner of the business, has given this cash. So the owner's name will not come. So to capital account. Or if you want to mention the owner's name, then you will write to X using apostrophe S, capital account. It's clear? The narration being business started with cash rupees 5 lakh, and we will draw a line from the date beginning of the date column till the end of the LF column. First transaction was say to be on 1st of January 2020. Now the second transaction, say it occurred on 2nd January 2020. Deposited into bank rupees 3 lakh. The total cash that was received was 5 lakh. Out of this, 3 lakh was deposited into bank. So bank acts as a receiver of our money. So who is receiving the money? Bank is receiving the money. So bank account will be debited rupees 3 lakh. तो बैंक को हम as an asset as well as a personal account भी treat करते हैं, because bank is the receiver of the money and the giver of the money. Therefore, it can be treated as a personal account, and as it is a part of the asset, therefore it is treated as a real account. So bank account debit, because the money has been received by the bank rupees 3 lakh. And what is going out of the business? Cash is going out. इस 5 लाख में से 3 लाख रुपया कैश बैंक में चला गया. So cash account will be credited by rupees 3 lakh. Narration being cash deposited into bank rupees 3 lakh. You have to mention the amounts in the narrations. Now, third entry. Say on 3rd of January. Purchase goods of rupees 10,000. Again, the same thing. Over here it is not mentioned whether the goods are being purchased for cash or credit. So we will assume them to be a cash transaction. So we have purchased goods for cash rupees 10,000. What is coming in? Goods are coming in. When the goods are purchased, when the goods are purchased. Purchases account will be used. So we have purchased the goods. Goods are coming in. Goods account will not be used. It is a wrong transaction. It will be a wrong entry to write goods. We are purchasing goods, so we will debit the purchases account. Goods are coming in, purchases account will be debited, rupees 10,000. And we have purchased these goods for cash. Cash is going out, so cash account will be credited to cash account 10,000. Being goods purchased for rupees 10,000. It's clear? Then the fourth transaction, purchase goods for cash rupees 20,000. Over here it is clearly mentioned that the goods have been purchased for cash and the amount is rupees 20,000. So again the goods are coming in. So purchases account will be debited rupees 20,000. And what is going out? Cash is going out. So cash account will be credited rupees 20,000. Clear? Narration, being goods purchased for cash rupees 20,000. Now the fifth transaction, purchase goods from A for cash rupees 30,000. Here again it is a cash transaction. We have purchased the goods from A, but we have paid it. So what is coming in? Goods are coming in. Purchases account will be debited 30,000. And what is going out? Cash is going out. So to cash account 30,000. Being goods purchased from A for cash rupees 30,000. Now see, if you are not able to write the transaction, the narration, then what you should do is start the narration by using the word being and copy what is being given in the transaction. It will also be considered. But narration is must. In the board exam, if the narration is not written, half marks for an entry is gone. You will not score. So narration is very important for passing the journal entries. So for today, only these 5 transactions are enough, and tomorrow we will do a bit more.